Yeah, tough fourth quarter for us tonight in a game that still was in reach. Hats off to Seattle, just kept plugging away, and obviously their two stars in NECA and Jewel really stepped up. There's a couple offensive buckets that they used tonight against us that we had prepared for and just didn't get the job done. So disappointed with that. Um, they hurt us on the glass, obviously. A big concern there, as we weren't forcing turnovers, less than 10 turnovers forced tonight. In a game like that, you have to one and done them, and we didn't do it. So um, I didn't do a fantastic job of finding kind of a group that could spark us as soon tonight, but I appreciated the bench again. It was excellent, 43 points off the bench, maybe more than that, 47 points off the bench. I thought Li Yueru, showed her potential and had her big game tonight, and I thought we even missed her more opportunities to get some post touches. So really pleased with the way that Lee played, and I thought Aari McDonald was really good again off the bench. Tough night for our two rookies, but really, really shining optimism of days ahead for them. But again, that length by their post game and physicality on our rookies tonight bothered them. But good days ahead for both of them.
Let's start with you, Infinity.
Hey, Coach, Michael Matthew here. So the game looked pretty much deadlocked until the final quarter there. What do you think happened to let the game get away the way that it did?
Yeah, I just thought, our defense was disappointing tonight to give up 95 points. Um, just we just couldn't get stops. I couldn't help push the right scheme for them. Um, you know, I take a lot of responsibility that I couldn't push the right buttons for them to help them get more stops. I thought that second unit really played hard. But defense, we just didn't string together enough stops. And when we did get some first shot misses, offensive rebounding really hurt us tonight by them.
Hey, Coach, it's DJ here. Quick question about Kia Nurse. We see some production from Kia Nurse. She played limited minutes tonight. Can you talk about what attributed to her quieter performance tonight?
Yakia is struggling with her knee today. Got herself, to her credit, ready. I shut her down. I think she was certainly capable of going, but that was a coach's decision to on this very, very difficult 9 games in 18 days stretch that we're in, with her struggling at times throughout the day with some knee soreness. It was my decision to shut her down and rest her up, as we're certainly going to need her throughout this really grueling stretch.
Coach Eric Lampkins the second here. The past 3 games, the team has looked noticeably different. You guys have looked more together on the defensive end. The bench has showed up, and you all have done a remarkable job at protecting the ball. Do you think your team has officially turned a corner?
Yeah, I think we still have a lot to learn. There's very little time to practice and fix things. You can do it through film, but there's just when you're in 6 different cities in 9 games in 18 days, it's really hard to practice in this league, as we know. Veteran teams have a major advantage. Veteran players have a major advantage. So I'm excited that we're growing. I'm excited that we're showing signs of improvement. I'm learning some of half the team is new in their first year with us. So I'm learning right along with the TV audience of, some of the things that they do well, and where we can use people. So it's just hard to fix things in this cadence of season. So are we totally there? No, but I'm excited about our growth. As you mentioned, I'm excited about our improvement. But we weren't defensively good enough to win a game in this league tonight.
Ray.
Hey, Coach, Ray Morley from the Spring Tribune. What has impressed you about Lee the most that culminated in this career high game?
Yeah, her physicality, and her being able to carve out space around the rim. She is really difficult to get around. So, she's very, very good around the block. She's much more agile than people realize. I think the thing that surprises a lot of people playing against her for the first time is she's a very good defender in space, better than you think that she would be as a low block player. But she's got a lot of skill and a lot of potential. Her attitude is unbelievable. She's doing this all without an interpreter. She's, just a tremendous sponge of what we're doing. So really excited about her at 25, what her future looks like.
Thank you, Curt.
Thank you.
Hey, Aari, this is Michael Matthew here at Fantasy TV. You're sitting next to Lee. She was able to have a career night for herself. Just it seems like the bench is kind of figuring out their roles together, and a lot of players are playing well. What are you seeing out there as a point guard to why you guys are having success off the bench?
Ooh. I would just say, I mean, for starters, like the bench, like they're bringing it, the intensity on both ends of the court, and I just think we're just gelling together. I mean, we practice a lot, we get reps, so now we're figuring out each other's tendencies and where we're successful on the court, and I think that's translating to the games.
Hey, this question is for Lee. Lee, we saw some new moves from you tonight. Can you talk about how much more you're getting comfortable with playing and getting touches underneath the rim?
Yes, this is my first year come to LA, and I want to help me feel comfortable, and my teammates, I have good teammates, good coach, good staff, and they all help me a lot, and I feel I'm more comfortable on the court, and I try to give the more energy and more things to our team.
Hey, Aari, this is Eric Lampkins II here. Another great game. How comfortable are you now, a quarter away throughout the season?
I'm very comfortable. I'm used to the system now. I'm used to Coach Curt. I'm used to, how he is on point guard. And so I'm adjusting pretty well. And my teammates, shout out to them for helping me, and just shout out to the coaching staff for having that confidence in me and trusting me.
Jean-Brie?
This question is for both of you, Jambari Moreau. I wanted to ask, I know you guys, you fought well. I just wanted to see what are some takeaways that you could take from this game to the next one?
For one, I would say, shout out to Seattle. They're a very good defensive team. But I think just moving on, looking forward, we cannot let teams beat us up. And I think that happened on several occasions. But then on other ends, I thought that, we executed well. But I mean, it all comes down to just getting stops and not trading buckets. But I think that we fought pretty hard for 3.5 quarters. But I mean, we got some things to clean up and just back to the drawing board.
Ray?
Ray Morley from the Spring Tribune. Lee, how does it feel to have a career high 18 points today?
I have a lot of teammates help me, and they create a lot the chance for me, and I'm really appreciative for them and appreciate for my coach. And I know I still have a lot, some mistake or some not very good. So I try to figure out it, and I come to here try to learn to how to do a big post or great post, and I try to learn like Nika, like the a lot great player. I try to learn and try to be like them. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.